Yeah, just wait up. Facing then I ate.
Hey, what's up, I'm Madden. This reading came across your feed. It's probably for you. Let's do it. Alright, so High Priestess energy, my love. Yes, ma'am, you need to be more patient with yourself. We're doing some self-discovery here. We're learning some things about ourselves, some secrets that lie deep within us. The answers lie in you, my friend. Why is this here? Six of Pentacles energy, so you can be aware of where you're overextending and where you're choosing things that don't quite choose you back. We need an even exchange of energy now. How do we handle Seven of Swords? Quit picking up responsibilities that don't belong to you. Quit making other people's problems your problems. Let's stop reacting to everything. Quit being so fucking hasty about shit all the time. Stop rushing. Haste is the seed of deception, my friends.
See shit as it is and leave it alone. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do this within the next 2 fucking hours. Why would you? Well, fuck. Whoa, you should get Derrick Henry on that bitch. Oh, shut up, dude. Fucking. Ugh. I don't know that, but damn. Damn, that's not even. Shut up. Shut up. I'm the only rising star in this bitch anyway. Cooper to Gene. Who the fuck is that guy? Eagles. Oh. That's some shit. Yeah, but still. Let's see how up we get. 15 is a great number. Damn, that's kind of badass. Well, it's not as badass as, like, hey. Let's see. Shit. I just don't want to. It says it's not required. Fuck you. You know what? Okay, so it's 83 for now. I know it's kind of like force 30 fumbles, score 40 touchdowns, 30 sacks, and 40 extra points. This is going to be a really good day. Yeah, true. Look at this. By one pack, record 100 rushing yards and 30 tackles. Which is kind of not bad, but where are you gonna go with this? Let's try, since I don't have like enough for this shit. And yes, I fucking. It cost me 1 point. Jim Thorpe? Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Wow, you got like I know that, but it's gonna be in a year though, because the higher the overall rating. Okay. From 78. That's 16 points. Yeah. Yeah. Fan appreciation. Let's do it though. Oh shit. Stop, dude. Square rushing. I'm really doing this for, like, what, the next... Which one is Ash? No, this is the original account, right?
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Williams. Broken tackle. And he's got this down to the 35. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Again, that's Hurst. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Henry. He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your... And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That's good for 28 yards. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Alexa, stop.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. from the gun. Henry going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 29 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Cousins. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Cousins throw into the hands of Pitts here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Henry.
No!
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. Texans offense ready for 1st and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, loss. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Stroud. This will be caught at about the 5. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. And that, nearly picked off. But it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Henry. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your...
Excuse me.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just... The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Okay.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Never a love favorite.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good, though. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. On 1st and 10, Henry. That pass completed to Dortch. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. 43 yards. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge as his guys are able to The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, Henry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Henry. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
19, you say?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead.
Oh,
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Inside the 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And taken right on the 30. Breaks through the contact. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cowboys get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to pass. Tua hit, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So what? It's not big.
Tua going to throw. Hits his running back, Pirine. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
You did not even try, buddy. What's the matter with you?
Example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Here now, a third down and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field positions. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Tua to try again on second down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Oh, I got lucky.
And it's intercepted. He's on his way.
Or did I? How dare you!
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Tua. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it looks like the defense has got it. There he goes left side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Nicely done. Another one up, another.
To get away, I want to fly away. That's 90. Oh, Broncos.